Thanks for tuning in with San Pedro Dave. I was not going to make a video this week. Had other things I was going to do, working websites, things of that nature. As I'm still growing, starting off, so I'm not in the area where I'm going to be making weekly videos. I'm going to try to, but this video is going to be on root rot from your seedling and seeing if we can save this little guy. Don't know if we can save him yet. We're definitely going to try. I got back. This is an amazing little guy right here. What has happened with this, and I really want to save this one. This is the Peruvian, the Icaro. And so when I got back, I was just looking at my cactus over, and I was taking some pictures of them to put on my website, and pushed him over, and he just fell over. And I was like, oh man, you know, I just pushed him over, and then I just stood him up, and I noticed that he was real squishy at the base. I did check the rest of my cacti. I have like 1,200 of these guys I need to plant. You know, I have a bunch of seeds that I do need to plant, but this guy here I really need to save. What I think happened is they got rained on. They were outside a couple times, and I think they might have got wet or a little bit too wet. These cacti they like their roots to go from dry to wet, to dry to wet, dry to wet. And when they're at this stage, it's really crucial. So for the rest of these guys, I have them inside. I have them on a heating mat. It's really humid where I live at in the northern parts of the states. So we got to do a little bit of extra things to keep these guys going. The other deal is, I mean, you'll read things online that says, oh, keep them wet, you know, when it's in the grow season. Well, when you read things online, it's not always the right thing to do. As you can see, here's the roots. And so I'll pull the roots out of the soil with the soil that's attached to it. We don't want to reuse that. That's basically going to go to trash. This is the infection. But you can see what happens if these guys do not get their roots dry. If you overwater, if the soil does not go to dry, this is what happens. Clean knife. I'm going to take some, this is some rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to sterilize the surface. This is, of course, my computer table. There we go. There's that. Let's get the knife in there. Get that going on. Let's move my little cacti, and I also have another treat. I'll be doing another video. It looks like I'm going to end up doing lots of videos because I got some more cacti in, and I got to do a video on sowing San Pedro seed. I got to do a video on building the grow tent, the horticulture light, and now here we are. So we got alcohol on the bottoms. Make sure your hands are nice and clean. And then we got this knife here that we also got sterilized, and we'll sterilize it again. Now, probably let that sit on there for a little bit there. Let that alcohol kill whatever's on there. Let that dry off. And what we want to do is we can see that the root rot is right around in there, and we don't want to touch the root rot. We want to be above the root rot. So we want to cut this right above the root rot. And just like that. Nice, clean cut. See, he's still juicy in there. This is what we're going to do with your seedling. Here's the tricky part. And that's it. Just stick them in there. Now the soil is still damp. We're going to be trying to dry that out. Got my thermometer going in there. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep the soil temperature right around 78 degrees. And, hopefully that guy recovers, and I'll do another video on this in about 2 weeks, and we'll see how it does.